Welcome back to the Bronco Nation, your place for all things Bronco. We are here at the Texas Bronco Off-Rodeo located outside of Austin in beautiful Horseshoe Bay at the Gray Wolf Ranch. The Bronco Off-Rodeo is an off-roading and outdoor playground designed for all skill levels that offers rugged trail drives by off-road experts who show you how to get the most out of your Bronco. Our guide today is Amy Clouds. Amy's going to focus on 3 of the Bronco's G.O.A.T modes: the normal G.O.A.T mode, rock crawl G.O.A.T mode, and the mud and ruts G.O.A.T mode.
In the terrain that we're on right now, we're at Bronco Off-Rodeo, Texas, where we have big rocks and granite slab. And in this type of terrain, we want to have some control. We want more torque and more power to the ground. So as we're crawling through these rocks, we remain safe. All you have to do is just get into that 4-low with your transfer case. You're going to get a gear reduction when you go into 4-low, and it's going to help you make those adjustments as you're traversing this terrain. Based upon the trim level of your Bronco, there are 8 total G.O.A.T modes available. Depending on your trim, you can have between 5 and 7. Now, whenever you select a G.O.A.T mode, all of them are going to remap your system. They're going to adjust your throttle response, your brake response, where your shift points are, and even your steering input and how that feels, whether it feels loose or it feels tight. Now, the 2 best G.O.A.T modes, if you change from that normal G.O.A.T mode and out of just that 4-low, are going to be that rock crawl and mud and ruts. Now let's kind of compare them and dive in a little bit deeper. That rock crawl is automatically going to put you in 4-low. It's going to disconnect that stay bar, and it's going to engage a rear locking differential. We can manually disengage those tools if we don't need them at the moment, right? We're going to bring those tools out when we need them and put them up when we don't need them. It's also going to adjust our steering input, our throttle response, so we don't have to be as heavy. We have a softer throttle response in that rock crawl. By being in that 4-low with our transfer case, we have more torque and power to the ground. That's going to keep us nice and slow as we are moving throughout these big rocks and granite slabs. Now, if you don't have that rock crawl G.O.A.T mode, you could have that mud and ruts. It's going to engage that rear electronic locking differential just like rock crawl, but one thing it's going to do that's different than rock crawl, it's going to change your transfer case to 4 high. Now, we want the added benefits of that remapping of our system, but we still in this type of terrain need to have that torque. That way we can be slower, more controlled in our movements as we navigate these type of trails. So all we have to do is just put our transmission into neutral, press down on top of your G.O.A.T mode dial and press 4-low and allow it to change that transfer case setting, and you still get the added benefits of that mud and ruts G.O.A.T mode, just like if you were into that rock crawl G.O.A.T mode. The most important thing is just get in your Bronco, playing with those G.O.A.T modes and see how they're affecting that drivetrain in your Bronco and ultimately affecting you as that off-road driver is really going to help you when you get your Bronco out in the wild.
As you can see, knowing the capabilities of your Bronco is an important aspect of driving off-road, and we want to give you the tools and resources to help you feel more capable to take your Bronco off-road. Thank you for watching, and make sure to check out some of our other videos on how to take your Bronco off-road. And if you haven't yet, head over to thebronconation.com.